when the bill passed by the parliament is a private member bill. Now, who is a private member? Any MP other than the minister. Any MP other than the minister is a private member. So the bill passed by the parliament is a private member bill. There president can exercise absolute veto. Then second comes if the cabinet, if the parliament, if the Lok Sabha has passed a bill, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha both has passed a bill, but before the president could give his or her assent to the bill, the cabinet resigns and then new government comes. न्यू गवर्नमेंट आस्किंग द प्रेसिडेंट द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी अभी आप रुक जाइए, इस बिल को आप साइन मत कीजिए. So that is one of the places where the president withhold the assent to the bill. So that is absolute veto. It has been practiced. It has been practiced by Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the president in 1954. The bill was PEPSU bill. PEPSU bill. This is Patiala and East Punjab State Union Bill, which got merged with Punjab State in 1956. Right? So 1954, Dr. Rajendra Prasad has practiced absolute veto. Then next comes the suspensive veto, where the President of India returns the bill to the Parliament and said, please reconsider it. Now, once the bill has been sent to the Parliament for reconsideration, Parliament can return the bill to the President with or without amendment. Then President is bound to give his or her signature. Then the President is bound to ratify the bill. So, President uses a suspensive veto when he returns the bill to the Indian Parliament for its reconsideration. If the Parliament resends the bill with or without amendments, he has to approve the bill without using any of his veto powers. Again, he cannot return the money bill. This I have mentioned 2-3 times so that you can remember it easily. Then the pocket veto. Here what President does, ना वो sign देता है, ना वो withhold करता है, ना return करता है. So President sits over the bill for indefinite period of time. कोई time limit ही नहीं है. Right? This has been done in 1986 by President Jail Singh. President Jail Singh. It was a Indian Post Office Amendment Bill. There, the President Jail Singh has practiced pocket veto. So, by the President for an indefinite period, when he exercises his pocket veto, he neither rejects nor returns the bill for reconsideration. Unlike the American President, he has to resend the bill within 10 days. And then there is a qualified veto which American President has, but Indian President does not have. Indian President just have suspensive veto, pocket veto as well as absolute veto. Then comes a question for you. It's a PYQ question asked in 2022. I have shared all the points with you. So please give me the correct answer if your concept is clear about this. And this is one of the important topics from where UPSC does ask questions. Please refer to this question. Mamta, Sachin, Sonali, Charita, please give the answer, beta. None of you has given the correct answer. That is why I was just waiting and seeing your responses. Sonali, Charita, Sachin, Dheeraj, Ruchi, Mansa, Kana. None of you has given the correct answer. How come second statement is wrong? What does the second statement says? Second statement is saying when a constitutional amendment bill is presented to the President of India, it is obligatory for the President of India to give his or her assent. Is this statement wrong? Yes, Charita, right. B is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. If the minister is introducing a bill to amend the provisions of the constitution, he or she, the minister, does not require prior permission of the President of India. Again, I am saying, if the minister wants to introduce a bill to amend the provisions of the constitution in the parliament, he or she or the minister does not require the permission of the President of India. So a bill amending the constitution require a prior recommendation of the President of India? No, it does not require. Second, when a constitutional amendment bill is presented to the President, it is mandatory, it is obligatory for the President of India to give his or her assent. Which amendment? I have just told you, 24th Constitutional Amendment Act 1971 has made it mandatory for the President to give his or her assent to the constitutional amendment bill. Then second, a constitutional amendment bill passed by the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha by a special majority, and there is no provision for joint sitting. This is right. So first statement is wrong and second and third are correct. So B is the correct answer. So B is the correct answer. Okay, I hope the confusion is clear now. Then second, under prelims we have, okay, before this I'll just make you a quick revision of what all we have studied here by a map, right? So I'll give you 3 points here. Can be ratified, can be, oh wait, can be ratified, can be now we have here ordinary bill, we have money bill, and we have constitutional amendment bill. Ordinary bill, it's a chart paper from where you can have a more clarity, right? So everyone pay your attention here. After this you will be more clear. I know it's little confusion. Yeah, Charita, it's little confusing, but once you revise once or twice, it will be clear to you. So you have 3 options. The President has 3 options. President can ratify the bill, President can withhold the bill, President can return the bill. Ordinary bill, it can be ratified, can be withheld, yes, can be returned, yes. Then comes money bill. President can ratify the money bill, yes. President can withhold the money bill, yes. President can return the money bill, no. President cannot return the money bill. Then comes constitutional amendment bill. Constitutional amendment bill can be ratified, right? There is no option of withhold, there is no option of return. So I hope with this chart it's clear. Again I am saying can be ratified, it is obligatory through 24th Amendment Act 1971. So through this chart I hope things are clear to you now. Now let's quickly move to prelims Sarthi news. The first is 6 communities demanding ST status in Assam. So Himanta Biswa Sarma, right, he is going to face elections in Assam, and these 6 communities, that is Koch, Rajbongshi, Adivasi, Ahom, Chutia, Matang and Moran communities, they all are demanding ST status from the Assam government. Then comes Agasthyamalai Biosphere Reserve. So SC has asked the Central Empowered Committee to do extensive survey of Agasthyamalai Biosphere Reserve to see if there are encroachment drives going on there, if there are any non-forestry activities going on there. And what are biosphere reserves? So biosphere reserves are the sites declared by the countries which are of sustainable development through the local community efforts and sound science, right? The sites which are ecologically very important. So Agasthyamalai Biosphere Reserve, where it's located, Tamil Nadu and Kerala, one of the famous tribe there, that is Kani tribe, and one of the state animal of Tamil Nadu, that is Nilgiri Tahar, is found here. That is Agasthyamalai Biosphere Reserve, and it is endangered. What's the status? IUCN status? IUCN status is endangered of Nilgiri Tahar. Then this reserve has Shendurne Wildlife Sanctuary, Pepara Wildlife Sanctuary, Nair Wildlife Sanctuary, and Kalakkad Mudantharai Tiger Reserve. All these three are located in Kerala, and Kalakkad Mudantharai Tiger Reserve is located in Tamil Nadu, right? Then comes the second, that is, these are also the tiger reserves as well as the sanctuary which are mentioned in the newspaper, so you should be aware. Now it is home to several wildlife sanctuaries and tiger reserve, which include Periyar Tiger Reserve. It's in Idukki district of Kerala. Then all these three, Srivilliputhur Grizzled Squirrel Wildlife Sanctuary, Meghamalai Wildlife Sanctuary, Thirunelveli Wildlife Sanctuary, these all are located in Tamil Nadu. You must be thinking, sir, why it's important? Is it important to learn all these wildlife sanctuaries? So yes, it's very important to learn. Why? Now I'll tell you. See this question in 2019. No one could have expected that UPSC would ask the name of such sanctuaries. So quickly solve this question. Quickly solve this question. Yes, absolutely right, absolutely. Batagunaki, Mansa, Roshni, Sanali, Saresh, Ruchi, all the names which I can see on screen, all of you has given the correct answer. The first is the correct answer, Nair, Paper and Shendurili Wildlife Sanctuary and Kalakkad Mudantharai Tiger Reserve. With this, we have concluded today's daily news analysis session. I hope you all are studying really well. Push yourself every day. रोज पढ़ाई करनी ही करनी है. आई नो थोड़ी बहुत पढ़ाई बोरिंग लग रही होगी, मन नहीं कर रहा होगा पढ़ाई करने का, बट बेटा आज पढ़ाई करोगे तो कल सिलेक्शन होने के बाद यही दिन विल बी योर गोल्डन डेज, राइट? सो पुट स्मॉल एफर्ट एवरी डे. प्रीलिम्स निकालना ही निकालना है विद योर कंसिस्टेंसी, राइट? विद दैट डिसिप्लिन यू हैव टू क्लियर प्रीलिम्स. चैलेंज योरसेल्फ. आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड रोज पढ़ने का मन नहीं करता, 8-8, 10-10 घंटे बैठने का मन नहीं करता, बट पढ़ना तो पड़ेगा, ठीक है ना? सो यू ऑल हैव टू शो लॉट ऑफ डिसिप्लिन. एज वी ऑफन से ना, सक्सेस इज द सम ऑफ स्मॉल एफर्ट्स repeated day in and day out. So you have to have that effort, have to have that courage, have to have that persistent dedication every day, right? Interest nahi hota Charita, that I understand, but you have to push yourself. Take a small break, come back again, whether you're sitting in library or in your room, or but just sit on a table chair, right? Don't sit on your bed and study. Sit on table chair, revise as much as you can. We all know 25th of May is just knocking at your door. It's just round your corner. So roll up your sleeves, right? Show that discipline every day. Do not pick up any new source. Revise what you have studied. Otherwise 25th May के बाद दोबारा से zero से start करना पड़ेगा. Again a span of 365 days, which is much more lengthy, right? Which is not very much interesting. So give your best shot. रोज थोड़ा थोड़ा एफर्ट लगाओ. 100% चीजें आपके फेवर में होगी. मेहनत करना आपका काम है. रिजल्ट आना ना आना अलग बात है. बट 25 मई की शाम को आप ये ना कहो कि सर मैं और एफर्ट लगा सकता था या लगा सकती थी, राइट? सो मेक श्योर यू पुट एफर्ट एवरी सिंगल डे एंड आई विश ईच वन ऑफ यू ऑल द वेरी वेरी बेस्ट. जय हिंद, जय भारत. थैंक यू.